MONTE Gaddis. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I actually started rugby about 3 months ago. I didn't get picked up in the NFL draft in 2014, so that was my first time getting familiar with the game. I just wanted to stay active and do something that was close to football, but the opportunity didn't come in 2014. So 3 months ago, I got a call from Adam Fogarty, and he told me about the Toronto Wolfpack and the Last Tackle reality TV show, and I'm here today. The rest is history from that. I went to the first tryout in Toronto. It was my first rugby tryout. I didn't really know what to expect, so that was maybe the hardest part for me because Pan American football, we like to plan things out and know what we're doing. So I was just jumping in the fire with the rugby tryout in Toronto. But I had the fastest 40-meter time. So that was something that helped me boost myself to get to this day. But it was just all fun. And then I got invited after Toronto tryout, I got invited to the Philadelphia tryout. They just wanted to see me progress since I'm crossing over from American football to rugby. So I guess it was something they saw in me, maybe my passion or determination to get me to the Toronto tryout, then the Philly tryout. Then I also did the Tampa tryout. So I did 3 tryouts for the Toronto Wolfpack. Basically, the difference between football, American football, and rugby, to me, I could say it's more conditioning in rugby, and I have to throw away all my football terminology or all the things I know about American football and throw that out my head and just start learning the rugby terminology and everything because it's two different completely sports. So it's just like I have to learn rugby and that's it. Like I can't think about American football. It's different from the way you tackle, from the way you carry the ball, passing it. It's all new to me. I'm learning on the go and I'm loving it because it's challenging me. Since passing isn't my best attribute, since I haven't been playing that long, we do passing drills where I didn't know how to spin it. I didn't know how to toss it. So my main thing was just getting the ball and just running forward at first. But as the times come by, I learned how to pass more. I started doing more things by myself and with other guys back home in Cleveland that helped me out to get my techniques and fundamentals better. Cleveland, as everyone knows, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, champions. We got the Cleveland Indians, they're World Series. And we have the Cleveland Browns, which isn't so good. But besides the sports, I could really say Cleveland it's a blue-collar city. It's a blue-collar city, and it's hard work. I come from a low-income family and everything. It's poverty and everything. I come from violence, drug abuse and everything. But, American football helped me just take a different path and just skip over that. So I see it around me. Sometimes it's hard to concentrate and further yourself with your goals, but I'm just self-motivated and determined to get to what I want to do. But growing up in high school, I was one of the top players on my team. I went to a Catholic school, Cleveland Central Catholic, which I'm now coaching football there now. So, I try to give back like that. Growing up, I went to Cleveland Central Catholic, then I went to the University of Maryland. I walked on there for football, but due to academic failure, I got dismissed from school my freshman year. So I had to start over, go to a junior college. Then I earned a scholarship in football for 2 years at Towson University. And that's when I thought I was going to go to the NFL draft in 2014. So I was waiting and nothing came. I didn't get that call like everyone dreamed of. I thought I'd be drafted and playing in the NFL by now, but things don't go as planned sometimes. So that's when rugby came about. That's when I started thinking about things. What can I do? That's where coaching came about. I started my brand, a clothing brand, Wake Hustle Grind. I started personal training just to stay active, and then like I told you, I wanted to play for the Cleveland Browns so bad, so I stood out. I know you probably heard my story. I stood outside the Cleveland Browns facility for 4 or 5 days straight with a sign, just asking for my first shot, my first NFL shot, because I didn't receive it. I didn't get a tryout from any team, and who wouldn't want to play for their hometown team? Cleveland Browns are still my favorite team, even though they haven't won a game this year or whatever. But that's how Adam Fogarty he found me. He saw my story and saw how determined I was to get my tryout or play on the NFL team. So once he called me and I told him how I thought about the opportunity of playing in 2014, playing rugby, but it didn't come. So once he called me, I was like, hey, I'm going to take this opportunity and go with it with a full head of steam. That's my passion, it makes me feel good. lets me get some aggression off. You know, if I'm angry about something, it's either I'm hitting the weights or on the football field. It's just something I grew up with my family, and I've been playing that since 10 years old. You know, it's a part of my life. Oh, it would mean the world for me. As I told you, I was personal training, I was coaching. I dropped all of that, just to start training for rugby. I put everything aside just to focus on this goal of making a Wolfpack team, and it would mean the world to me because I have my family, I have supporters back home that want me to get this chance and this opportunity. So it would mean the world to me. And like I told you, I put everything to the side for this, and I'm just giving it my all. I just say just staying positive, through the whole thing, keeping my body right, staying hydrated, praying also. I'm definitely a godly man, so I pray every day, every night, I wouldn't be here without God, and just being supportive of the players and people back home because everyone's following my story, so I have to be a professional with things. I can't be out here trying to have fun just because I'm in a different country or drinking and all that. I'm here to take care of business, have fun, meet some lifelong friends, and get that contract. I'm focused. This is not a chance for just to change my life. It's a chance to change my family and my friends and the people around me, their lives also. It'll mean the world because, I haven't had that chance to get on an NFL team and make the money I want to. I just been coaching and personal training. It's money, but it's not what I want and not what I feel like I deserve. So I feel like if I keep going hard with this, I'll get that contract and just help everyone out that needs that help, including me. I just know from my story that people see that me converting from American football to rugby, it gives people, especially in my city, a different perspective on life, and just to let them know, like, just because one door closes doesn't mean another one won't, So I definitely believe that rugby will, grow in the United States. I can't even name one person who even has their passport, to be honest. I told you what kind of place I come from, so everyone's rooting for me. Everyone's living their dream through me, so that's why I'm so proud and I'm so just determined to get this because all eyes are on me right now, and this is what I like. I like being under the lights, just how we are now, and just shining. That's how it is. I'm just blessed to be here. This is my second time overseas. In 2015, I played American football in Poland, won a championship out there. So this is not my first time being overseas, but definitely my first time in the UK. And it's just a blessing, a guy from my city, especially my area, my town, like, you don't hear about this often. So I'm just taking everything in. I'm blessed and I'm grateful, and it's a beautiful place. And the accents, I love the accents. I like that. Success to me is not just getting a contract. Success to me is giving it my all, knowing that I didn't leave anything on the pitch or on the field. Just going as hard as I can, balls to the wall. And that's success for me. Like, if I don't get that contract, it just wasn't in God's plan for me. But as long as I know I gave it my all and I did all what I can, and I learned from all my mistakes and everything, I feel like I'll be successful. Maybe another team will give me a shot, or hey, maybe another NFL team. I don't know what's going to happen after this, but I feel good and I feel very confident about if I'm giving it my all. Anything can happen. Right now, I could just say my fear is fear itself. I guess fearing something, just having fear in me. Right now, I'm just staying positive about everything, confident, staying humble. I'm really just ready to go. I'm fired up even just talking about it right now, as you can see. But right now, I have no fear. Even if I fail without getting a contract or injury, whatever happens is in God's plan. That's how I feel it. Right now, I call myself the underdog. Well, that's me all my life, but really right now, I'm really the underdog because I could say everyone here, except maybe one person, has more rugby experience than me. Some people have been playing all their life, 5 years, 10 years, 2 years. I just have 3 months under my belt, so I have to bring different things to the table. Me being an All-American linebacker in college, I bring my defensive tactics to the game. Tackling, stripping the ball, running the ball, just bringing my passion and determination. Since I'm not the best passer or I don't know much terminology yet, I just know I can bring the defensive thing, the tackling to the table, and that'll just help me progress and just keep going on and on. To be honest, my nickname is Monte. My real name is Lamonte, but everybody calls me Monte. Nobody has given me a nickname yet, but some nicknames I gave myself, Rampage, Damage, Junkyard, just some brutal names because I think I'm gonna earn that nickname this year because I know I could bring, like I said, different things to the game on the defensive side, like my hard hitting and just running to the ball. But I haven't got that nickname yet. Hopefully it's something to come this year, you know.
Okay, which one's he?
Yep.
The.
For me, it's too hard. You could put him up there.
Guess is a core for me, middle.
13. We're in the 13.
Oh, you got Casey. What's
Happy with me, you got me close. Good job, outside.
Right to the right. Yeah, hold on. Keep us talk. Yes, we are. On the outside, on the outside.
I'm on your car, man. Carter, deep right.
So let's go, let's just take a scoop from there. Let's go.
Go.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no.
Hook right, hook right. Hook right. Come.
I got to see.
Nice, get hit. Slow. You can use a hook, you can use a power. Mark, nice and steady.
Yes. Sorry. Hold it. Take it.
Nice, get it. Let's get outside, get back outside.
Go on. Hook that.
Yeah, nice play. Slow it down. That's all.
Hey, hit his back.
Slow you play the ball down, mate. Slow it down a little bit.
Mark, hook left.
There's no markers now, Look up. Good move. Nice play. Just up through, we'll go one more of them. Just remember what you're doing. Yellow side with me, fellas. Yellow side with me.
Marker back off.
Yeah, back up. You're on your own. Let's go, Monte.
Here.
Put you ready.
Sorry.
Back off, marker.
What's your Pat?
There's no need to be a hook. You can just run. Yellow,
Yes,
play
right.
fast.
Hook.
Yeah, nice step, Kenneth. Nice step. Good play. Spin it off, L. Spin it off. Now let's go. Get outside. Come on.
I got right with you. I'm on ball. Nice, man.
Go. Like I said, if you're not comfortable, it doesn't always have to be a hook. Sometimes one. Yeah, just let him get through.
Quit, ball.
Another great learning session. I'm still learning it, transitioning from football to rugby, but today was a great day. Got the help from my mans right here. Good day.
It's nice to have guys like this on the pitch because he comes with a new thing that I've never seen before, so I'm also learning from him. So today was a great day.
Yes.
We're communicating a lot and trying to gel a lot because we got just a few days, but we're all human and we know how to gel properly, so we're going to get this done.
Got to gain chemistry. Big game Saturday.
It's a Wolfpack, and as you can see right now, it's just pure animal attraction.
Yeah, for real. That's exactly what it is. Beast. Still learning the terminology. Every day, got to treat it like school. Go back in, study, write some more stuff down, study, and just apply it to the pitch.
Check his hips, check his space. Good. Next. Let's go, should be on. Yeah, Monte. So when he's going hips away, you've got to pull, drive him up, get him closer, don't let him take away. So if you're getting on top, I'm getting you away. I want you away from me.
in the middle,
reserve me. So you've got to keep driving, pulling his hips.
Got you, coach.
Pull his hips, you got him, squeeze him up. Come on, yeah, finish him.
One hell of a training camp.
Let's go, contact,
I'm
go.
there right now.
Contact, go.
Time to work.
Next. Here we go. Who's on? Go. That's all, boys.
Break him in. Get your feet close, get your hips close and your head close.
Doing good. It's a good session.
We're going left.
Yeah, break him down. Yeah, up.
Come on. I'm going right. I'm going left.
Let me choose.
You got to bring the ball. So at this point, if I lose my feet, I'm going to be hanging onto one leg, I've got nothing, yeah, because I've lost my studs. So go through. Always keep your feet. The same principle applies whether you're tackling low or tackling high. You still need your feet in, you still need to be a walking step. Yeah? Again, if I'm long here, I'm coming and I'm biting his ankles. I ain't got nothing. He's moved, he's stepped, alright? In, walking step, go through. Yeah, I kept my feet so I can go through. You can move your body and go through. Lock his legs together, snap his legs together.